So it looks like I jumped the shark a little bit on this one, folks. So yesterday I had posted this video, which you can check out. I'll link it in my description box below so you can catch all up to speed with this, about these Canton High School students who had, from what we knew at the time, and since then more information has come out, broke into this house that was under construction, or a part of this house that was under construction, and started vandalizing it, kicking around unalived animals in a couple of really disturbing videos. I linked the article that Turtle Boy wrote up on it about it yesterday as well in that description box of that video. So, but since then, pretty much like an hour after I had posted this video, Turtle Boy came out with this update on Twitter, confirming the Dylan we thought being Chris Albert's son. But not only just Chris Albert's son, but also Michael Lanka. Remember him? His son has also been confirmed to have been there, as well as new video footage has been obtained. So we got a lot to talk about on this Thanksgiving Day, so let's just get right into it. Hello, and welcome to Alexasrewm, and happy Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate and are from the US of A, and for those of you who don't, I hope you are having a very merry Thursday and gearing up for the big Black Friday, right? And all those shopping deals. Thank God, gone are the days where we don't have to wake up at the crack butt of dawn, right? And wait online at Walmart only to be stampeded down by the millions of people who were waiting in line hours before you. So grateful for all the cyber deals and for the advancement in technology in that regard. But alas, we are not law enforcement. We are not medical professionals. We are not lawyers. We are just people. People who have opinions. Opinions about all things going on in the true crime community, including this update in regards to the video I had posted yesterday about these Canton High School students or high school students from Canton, I'm assuming they are from Canton High, who vandalized this house. I do have to be careful just because, and that's why I'm going to zoom in so much, because there are parts of the first video that was obtained, this newer video that was obtained that shows a little bit more. You can go check out the Twitter post if you want to catch up to speed and watch the video for yourself. It's pretty disturbing. We don't need to see it. You can put two and two together, but yes, it is another unalived animal. Whether or not those animals were unalived by the dirtbag kids of Chrissy A and Michael Length and friends, who knows? Or if they were already unalived prior to them kicking them around seemingly with brooms in a game of hockey or whatever stupid game they were playing. I guess, well, we have yet to find out, but Turtle Boy went on to say, we obtained more footage from the Canton House destruction, can now confirm that the sons of Chris Albert and Michael Lank, both of whom have a football game tomorrow, were in on the destruction and animal ABUSE. The home is owned by a female student's father who invited a couple of friends over, but then all the jocks showed up uninvited and she left the house. So, and now it seems like everybody who's on the other side wants to pin it on the girl. I mean, that's familiar territory, right? When in doubt, pin it on the girl, because that is the most convenient scapegoat, right? So that is Dylan. Dylan Albert.
Oh my mom's life right here. I just spoke to him. No, on guard. No, on guard. Oh my mom's life right here.
Again, it seems like these guys weren't invited, according to, this update from Turtle Boy. These guys, uninvited, I guess, heard about the party from a friend of a friend of a friend, you know how things get out. I know back in the day, I threw an open house party, not thinking that my entire graduating class would show up to my little tiny Levitt home on Long Island. But that is what happened, and that got shut down real quick. Now, the fact that this girl left pretty quickly, and I'm assuming her parents weren't home, because if they were and they, saw all this going down, obviously that would have gotten shut down very, very quickly. So not at the fault so much of the girl. I mean, it happens. These things happen. Your kid's in high school, and, you don't expect, things to go down the way that they did. And I do feel for the girl, the family, and I'm sure there is going to be some sort of lawsuit, and I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to hear all about that, because apparently this is not the first time this has happened. So this was posted up, I guess, in one of the Free Karen Reed groups, or Justice for Officer John O'Keefe, on this thread. Sources say that there is more behind the story than meets the eye. The incident happened almost 3 months ago, allegedly, but according to Helena Rafferty's statement, this happened on Sunday. So I don't know. The incident happened almost 3 months ago, and yet just made it to the newspaper this week. So I guess this is all hush, 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 hush until the video started leaking from who knows who. And Helena Rafferty felt the need to finally come forth with a statement. Now, that makes way more sense, right? She wouldn't have made a statement if none of this got leaked out to the public, but now you ain't got no choice, Helena, because we alls is watching, right? There are allegations that may include much more serious offenses that aren't covered in the story. Sources have said that state police are involved, and this is far worse than being reported. So this is from the Canton Citizen. This is a screenshot. Police were called to investigate various juvenile offenses allegedly committed on New Year's Eve in a vacant home on Village Gate Road. A total of 5 juveniles ranging in age from 14 to 16 will be summoned to court to face charges. Police said the alleged perpetrators include both males and females and a mix of Canton residents and out-of-town residents. Interesting. One 14-year-old faces charges of assault and battery, intimidating a witness, breaking into a building in the nighttime, possession of liquor under 21, failing to report certain crimes. 4 other face charges of breaking and entering in the nighttime, possession of liquor under 21, and failing to report certain crimes. Deputy Police Chief Helena Rafferty, the Wicked Witch of Canton, said because the case involves juveniles, she was limited in what she could release to the public, but said that all of the department's school resource officers worked on the case. And this was, I can't seem to find a date on this, but down here it says February 18th edition, so I am assuming that this was published sometime last year. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Holy smoke, sorry. Rewind. So this says Friday, February 19th, 2016. So this has been going on for quite some time. Now, 2016 was almost 10 years ago. I'm not going to go too speculation brain on this, but could this have involved relatives, children, offspring of some of the witnesses in the Karen Reed case? I mean, again, it wouldn't surprise me, because now it is confirmed that, yes, the Dylan, whose name was mentioned on the video we played for you yesterday, is in fact Chris Albert's son. So that is pretty cray effing. But that's not all. That is not all, folks. No. We would be remiss without mentioning, and shout out to Justice for John O'Keefe, Free Karen Reed, this Twitter X account, that somebody notified, or a bunch of somebody's notified Animal Rescue, the Animal Rescue League. They're now aware of the incident in this email. So I guess this was sent yesterday or whenever the news initially broke, but they said Thank you for sending these and bringing this to our attention. We do not have anyone able to review until Monday, so I'm assuming this was probably sent back to them yesterday since it's a holiday. However, if you hear or find out that there are current/ongoing situations such as these over the holiday weekend, please alert the Cam PD. Yeah, because that'll really do a whole lot, right? They can totally be trusted just like a meatball, right? It's like Paw Patrol, except Paw Patrol would probably be a little bit better in terms of investigation, but what say you, right? Who can respond immediately? So I'm sure that PETA is going to be all up on this with some word just because of how high profile this case is and how much more high profile it's going to be over the coming weeks and months ahead, especially if this trial does kick off in January. I mean, Bev hasn't given us any inkling as to what she wants to decide, if she's going to push it out to April or if she's going to stick with the original, what was it, January 27th date. I just can't see how that's going to happen. The more and more of this stuff that comes out, I mean, I just don't know how a retrial is going to happen, but I'm here for it. I'm here. I mean, this is a clear demonstration of, yes, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And if the youngest son, Dylan Almer, is acting out in a very similar way, then yeah, so it could be very possible that his older brother, Colin Albert, could have been the one to teach him a couple of tricks about how to get away with crimes, right? And still look like an innocent kid, even though you are a grown adult at this point, Colin. So, with that being said, I hope you have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. If you enjoy the footballs, I heard that the Bears are, at this time of me filming this, are catching up to the Lions. So, I mean, I think regardless, there's no way the Bears win. But hey, I like a good, underdog victory, right? So enjoy your turkey, enjoy the stuffing. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have a fantastic almost start to the weekend, right? Everybody's kind of in la la land anyway, so you ain't got nothing to worry about over here. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you do not miss the next Karen Reed update / I don't even know at this point, all the updates of all the things, right? Make sure you hit that like button because that tells the YouTube algorithm that this is newsworthy news, and it is. It is newsworthy news. I don't like, sharing things about minors. I also don't know how old Dylan Albert is, but also, too, he's committing a crime and a disgusting one at that. And if you're posting it all over social media, then you deserve to get called out for it, bro. That's the way the world works. Get over it and don't commit crimes and don't be a complete and utter douche canoe just because you think you can rise above it. Be the Albert in the family that people can actually look up to and respect and maybe gain a little bit more trust back into your family name, but you're just further proving the point. You're definitely not making it easier for your family to get through all of the shenanigans that they created for themselves. So I will see y'all in the next one.